Hi Scorpio, it's Athena. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for your continued support. I am humbly grateful. All right, let's get started for the month of March. Happy March, right? Time to what? It's time to clean out everything in our lives. You know, there's much truth to spring cleaning, Scorpios. It's time to clean out the cobwebs. And that's also within not only your closet, but it's also within your mindset. Are your thoughts positive? Are the people that surround you, do they add value in your life? Whoever is not adding value needs to go, okay? So, Mercury is going to be retrograde for the majority of March. Therefore, if I were you, I would not sign any contracts and or any new relationships that may come into your sphere. I would go really slow. It's time really for a reboot. It's time, just like when you reboot your computer. It's time to clear out all the crap and all the crap, really. And it's on a literal and figurative sense of the word, cleaning out the crap. It's time to really clean everything out so that we can start with fresh eyes, a fresh, home, environment, saging, just clearing out the people that don't believe in us, the people that take our time, which is of huge value. Time is a huge commodity. It is, and one that should not be taken advantage of. Okay, so when people want our time, we really have to assess that, and especially now with all of the Mercury, especially with the planet Mercury in reverse, it's time to just take a real inventory, take stock of our life and really look at what we want to keep and what needs to go. That's what March does. March, when they say spring cleaning, there's a lot of truth to that, okay? All right, so I've been shuffling a while. We're all ready. Let me put the camera down so you could see. Also, I do own this logo, Visionary. If you feel inclined to want to purchase, I will put all the information of how much and the description. I do have t-shirts and sweatshirts, all colors and all sizes, as well as, more importantly, which is really fun, the crown can turn into any color as well as the letters, okay? And I own that under Athena One Muse. Okay. If you're interested, just let me know. All right, Scorpios, look at this. You're shining in your own bright light. You're strong. You're feeling good. This is great. Look at this. You're taking on a whole new attitude. That's what I heard. I love it. I love it, love it. Justice has been served in this situation. Oh, that's why you're happy. Oh, perfect. All right, the Page of Coins. So whatever money that was owed to you potentially, if there was a contract, because the Justice is about contracts, about negotiations, whatever money you were potentially expecting or putting out is now coming to fruition and making you happy. Well, hallelujah for that. And here we go. Loving your life. Loving life. I mean, that's beautiful. Okay? Let me just put the camera down so you could see complete. I mean, it's kind of a funky angle, but I will keep showing you the cards. Okay. So, justice has been dealt in your favor, and you're loving everything about like how it went down, it all happened in your, for the betterment you got the money. Let's just put it that way. If it's a divorce, you're getting the money. If it isn't, money is being given out now. It needs to be given so that justice can be served. Or it's just a matter of, it's time to reevaluate and balance our lives. It's time to reevaluate and balance and maybe think about what it is. What's the plan? What is the plan now? The good news is that you're happy and you're feeling really good. Okay, so maybe you're getting ready to make some kind of, plans. No more, your cups are, you're not walking away from, you don't need to walk away from anything because you already have. You've walked away in the past. This is already, has already happened. You walked away from stuff that was not serving you. And you want to move forward, but it's not time yet. It's not time yet. Because you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So when I just talked about March and cleaning out clutter, that's what you've been doing. You've been cleaning out some of the negative thought processes, wanting to move forward, but just not yet. We're just not there yet. And that's what this means. We're just not there yet. All right? We're in a good solid frame of mind. We are, Scorpios. You're in a good solid frame of mind. You just need to now give it a little more time to get things going. And it's going to be slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. I'm hearing that song. Let's take it slow. We have the Six of Cups. We do have, there's 2 children here. Interesting enough, we do have 3 knights. We have the Knight of Wands reversed with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So if this is something that we want to pursue, if that's a relationship, and you have clearly taken how did you get here? You took stock of your life and now you've gotten to a point where you want to move forward. If this is children, you're definitely going to take your time. If you're paying out for a child, it's going slow, but it's okay because justice is right here. Everything is balanced. Okay, this is a balance. You're moving slow in love. If this is a love issue, it's time to take it slow. Like I said in the beginning, if it is about love, take it slow. These two are not on my table. They're not looking at one another, okay? As you can see. Let me just show you. Hold on. It's actually shown like this on my table. They're looking away from one another because they want harmony. They want balance. They do. But they need to take it. Any love situation going on here needs to be taken slowly because it's not quick. It's the Knight of Wands is in reverse. So if you do end up going fast with making a fast move or what have you, it's not going to work out. So whatever you do in the month of March, Scorpio, be mindful of keeping balance in your life and not going so fast that, things get out of control. All right. Keep your positive mental attitude. Very important. Okay. All right. So that's good. Now let me put this back down so we can do some clarifying. I'm going to utilize the cards that I use for my dailies. Okay, to clarify for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So you've done some really good work. You've allowed time to work in your favor, for sure. You have. You're giving yourself a little break to kind of balance out your life. And that's good. You might be also going to get some kind of education. You may decide to get some kind of training, that might be adding value to balance out your life. All right, education is never a bad thing. That's for some. Now, this is a general reading, right? Okay, so you've taken back control of your life, and now you're moving forward. These cards I do not read reversed. Sometimes I do if I am so inclined to. Typically, I don't. For one of the readings I did, so it really just, whatever I hear is what I do. Okay, so let's get 3 cards for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so we don't need this reverse because what is the universe saying? Take your pick. Which door do you want? What makes you happy, Scorpios? Literally. What door is going to make you most happy? All right? It's not just one door. What door is going to give you the love that you need in your life to make you happy? Okay? That's the door you're going to choose. But you're going to choose that door, you know, slowly. And you've been through, it doesn't need to be reversed. You've been through the dark night of the soul. Yes, you have. You've learned. And now you're planning for your future. Very clear, precise, happy. Time to look at what really makes you happy. What door will you choose? Okay? You've now seen yourself in a different light. You've been given that wisdom, that truth, that now has reflected back to you. So now it's time to say, okay, I got this. I went from dark to light. I've balanced myself. This again, look it, it's a balance. You've balanced your life. You've balanced yourself. And now you're ready to take on the world. You've spoken your truth. This is beautiful. This is independence. This is speaking your truth, communicating. No more, you know, no more lying, no more withdrawal, no more, you know, just using your communication. That's really important for the month of March, to speak your truth. That's what the 3rd chakra does. It's actually, I'm sorry, it's the 5th, it's the 3rd from the crown. Okay, but it's known as the 5th from the base. Whatever, I don't want to confuse you. All I know is that whatever you communicate, speaking your truth is of utmost importance. Next, Scorpio, waiting, taking your time. The waiting game is all about time, which we said in the beginning, right? Time is a very valuable commodity. That's what I said in the beginning. And the reason why I'm saying it now that I said it is that understand that it's not about money, it's about time. It's not an issue of money. Time is more valuable than money. It is. You're having memories, there we go, of a love, an innocent love that once was one potentially from your childhood. This is a soulmate love that actually probably, without question, that's where you finally saw yourself. This is what happens in relationships that are 2 souls that see each other for, like, you know, from childhood, right? A lot of times that soul acknowledges the other in childhood, and then again, it comes back to you as not only the memory of love, but it also comes back to teach you a lesson. Mates that are souls, that recognize each other as soul mates, let's say, are there to, one to teach and one to learn. That's why they call them soul mates. They recognize the other as someone that they have spent a past life with, and something that they need to not only value, right? This is value, sending it love, peace, and also a time of showing you when the, you know, what is the saying that it says, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Well, that's what's happened. So you have gone, Scorpio, through the dark night of the soul by understanding that this is what this particular relationship had to provide for you. Be it just going down memory lane, okay, that's fine. But speaking your truth now and the way, you know, waiting to move forward patiently, having that patience and planning for your future, now seeing yourself through a different light, in a different light, right? You're not the same person as you were because you've gone through this. And most people do, that's what happens when you go through the dark night of the soul. You change. You're not the same person. There you go. You have now found the light. You've seen the light. You are the light. And you only want, I mean, this is the sun, and it's not just once. I mean, Scorpios, you have two suns right here. This is absolutely beautiful. Two souls that have seen the light. Beautiful. Really beautiful. Wow. Could that be any better? And why? And how did this happen, let's say? Well, it happened because you're starting a new beginning, because you have taken your, which is the most valuable commodity, taken yourself. You've looked at your situation with love for yourself and said, okay, take your time, reevaluating, going through the dark night of the soul, speaking your truth, all right? And going down memory lane, because that's what we do when we take stock of our life, when we take inventory. Who added the most value in our lives, through our lives? Who has given us this peace, this comfort, this truth? Who makes us happy? Again, you have two suns here. The sun shines twice. So it's going to be an amazing, amazing month for Scorpios, because you finally have learned that loving yourself first and going through hardship and pain has now brought you to a place where you have seen the light of a new day. You go from 9 to 10. You go from 9 to 10 to the 1. Endings and new beginnings, and this is about you. Let's look at the bottom of this deck. And prosperity begins. And this could be a partnership / love situation here, Scorpio, as well. But it is a partnership for sure. It could be trying to build something together, planting seeds together, making a future together, but it's definitely about doing things together. I find this interesting because these are peaches. This is, you know, finding the sweetness of life is how I envision this. Being grounded, getting grounded, you know, from this transition, right? And now getting grounded to plan your future. And maybe some of this that's being asked for you to balance is asking, again, this is all about balance. Look, let me do this. It's about balance. Going back to get some kind of education, or maybe putting some, you know, finally something, whatever like door you choose is going to balance you out, right? Could it be a new job? Absolutely. New relationship? Absolutely. One that you've had a past life with? Absolutely. All right. You're feeling good and you're looking good. March is a great month for you, Scorpios. You could be dealing with an Aries right here or it's your moon or rising sign, but it's here. I just wanted to put it out there. This is your sign, Scorps. This is you. The innocent love. that you provide for yourself and others. These two cards are Leos. So it could be Leo in your, also in your moon or rising, or it could be in the other person. In their, you know, they could have a lot of Leo in their chart. Okay? So this looks like a beautiful month for you guys. Extraordinary new things happening that is going to provide you the sweetness of life, bringing back the sweetness of life and being extraordinarily happy about it. And it could be coming together, like I said, in a partnership or some sort that will allow for great happiness now that you have gone through the shadow of the soul. Okay? You know, you have to hit, this is like the hit rock bottom to find the truth and the light. You know, finally getting to that point of understanding. That's what the universe is offering you. All right, let me use my Ascended Master cards to look at prosperity, and you can do it. Speaking your truth, Archangel Michael is giving you wings to fly, and you are prospering. Whatever you guys plan and decide is going to prosper. Focus on your strengths, okay? Let's see, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do we got for our beautiful Scorpios? All right, what do we got? There it is. It came out again. So, and this is orange, right? It's beautiful. So that is about creativity. What you create, you prosper from, which is beautiful. So whatever you're planning, Scorpios, as far as creativity is concerned, is going to be a huge hit and very happy, enthusiastic, happy. The sun is right behind you. You're holding these beautiful sunflowers that, of course, they're happy, all happiness. And again, the peach, the sweetness of life, actually extracting the sweetness of life after a long time of, you know, hardship. Staying focused. So stay focused on what it is that you want. Stay focused and intuitive. You use your intuition to move forward with partnerships and what have you. Archangel Michael came out once again telling you that he is giving you wings to fly. As long as you speak your truth, you've got this. And the last card, oh, two of them came out. Okay, so Master Ganesh is saying, yes, this is exactly what this is about. Staying true to yourself, speaking your truth, finding some really great planning on creative outlets, creative things that you love, that you really love, okay? This is what you are planning. This is what you are focused on. You're focused on all of this. So keep nourished, because your time is valuable. So you may be very busy planning and working with others. So take your time, nurture yourself, eating right, sleeping right, getting enough rest, because there's a lot of things you want to create. There's a lot of forward movement. There's the sweetness of love and life is coming back into your life. Look at this. It's beautiful. Sometimes these cards, right? So you are going to just be in your element, Scorpios. Wow, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. And you may be partnering up, I don't know, but if you can speak the truth and nothing but the truth, you're going to have a feeling of overwhelming feeling of the memories of love that once was, that like I said, you know, when we take stock of our past, we reminisce of only those things that made us happy, you know, and now you can speak your truth about it and come to, you know, come to a feeling of soulmate, two souls recognizing the other and working together, right? For a good cause. The sweet innocence of partnering with someone. That's pretty cool, actually. And you're also playing the waiting game when it comes to love. Okay? Wow. What an amazing reading, Scorpios. That's like killer reading. Sorry. Oh, I put my hand in front of the camera. I'm so sorry. Okay. I wish you a beautiful spring, March. I want to also thank you again. Sometimes I don't always say that in my readings, but I do thank each and every one of you for your continued support and loyalty. If you are interested in getting one of these shirts, I own the name. I own the rights to Visionary, as I am the visionary, and all of you are as well. If you are interested, you can you know, text me or call me. Like I said, the crown and the